The battle continues in 2020. Jump Force 2020. What does that mean exactly? And how is it going to affect how I do the fighter updates for Jump Force Resurrection? Not much, but I am going to be picking characters I kind of personally care about a little bit more first, so these videos can come out a little faster, hopefully before we get news. But let's be real, we just want news on what Jump Force 2020 is. But until then, my movement, Jump Force Resurrection, is still in effect, and I still think we should get a new version of the game. And what could we do in a new version for Yu Hakusho characters? What needs to be updated for them? Now, me personally, the way I look at Yu Hakusho characters in Jump Force and J-Stars, and in general, when you put them in a game, they're pretty tough because it takes a certain point of view that I think Spike Chunsoft has done really wonderfully to make them work in a video game, to make them interesting enough. So let's just start with the moves. Spirit Shotgun, Spirit Cuffs, Spirit Combo, and Demon Gun could be the added moves to make the total of 8. As far as his full awakening only move, I don't know. I don't think Yusuke really needs one. But as far as his 8 other moves, like we discussed in the Jump Force Resurrection, if you haven't checked it out, we talked about adding new moves, giving every character 4 more moves, along with a taunt button and a counter button that you can counter attacks with. And a new lock-on system. We can use it the D-pad. You can call in a 4th opponent with the left D-pad button. That's pretty much the synopsis, but pretty much I recommend you check out part 2 if you didn't see that. I'm showing off Shotgun, Spirit Shotgun. Definitely needs to make a return. Don't know why it's not in the game and Spirit Wave is. In that game, you could kind of do Spirit Wave and Spirit Shotgun in the same move, kind of. But it's just why? I mean, you can't even combo into fucking anything with Spirit Wave in this game. Spirit Wave and Organ Mortarer is like the shittiest moves for Yusuke ever. I mean, Yusuke is just a falling grace from what he was in J-Stars. He was one of the top, if not the most broken character in that game, along with Vegeta. Before the Plus version, definitely. And in this game, his Spirit Shotgun is so trash, so slow. He can't even do multiple Spirit Guns, my bad, in a game. And I think that should be updated too. Give him that ability back in this new version, along with making the combo, of course. If you're not going to put Spirit Wave and Spirit Shotgun together, make Spirit Shotgun exactly as you had it in J-Stars in this game. Now, you're seeing Spirit Cuffs. This is something I decided should be in there. Maybe working just like the footage you just saw. What can it do? It could be a miniature explosion, as pretty much as you saw, like a little miniature explosion, giving Yusuke a buff. This is a nice back off tool and really blends well with Spirit Shotgun and all the other moves he has. And is it unlike Organ Mortarer, which is not even a back off tool ever. It's shit. All right, Spirit Cuffs is way better, especially the way I explained it. And that little video you just saw was Spirit Combo. Give him a rush, a cinematic rush move, something really aggressive and very Yusuke-like, and something that lifts his opponent up. I think could work. So let's just say this, like that little footage you saw, Spirit Combo. I was thinking in my head, and it lifts the opponent up like a spiral up, but not like across the room up. And then that's a perfect time to use Organ Murderer to continue that combo. That perfectly represents a gameplay style that is Yusuke. And right now we're seeing Masaoka Yusuke. Thank goodness they decided to add this transformation into the game, because that would have been really stupid if they didn't. They made some really questionable decisions, and one of them was making Mega Gun, Spirit Mega Gun, a run-in attack, which I do understand that that's what he kind of did to Sensui, but not. Anyway, the last move is going to be very similar. Demon Gun is going to be very similar to how he did it in J-Stars. That's it. It's very simple with Yusuke. Change up his moves a little bit right there. Change up his properties. Maybe make Spirit Gun back to the way it used to be in J-Stars. Make him better. Now it's time to talk about Toguro. Now, the 8 moves I have for Toguro, Damaging Aura, regeneration, soul absorption in your final moments. I had to be creative for 3 of them, but this one, you can bring it back from J stars. Damaging Aura was a very interesting move and needed in that game. Made Toguro pretty good in that game in terms of defending off other people. He is not in this game, but you can kind of see it in his heavy attack animation. He kind of uses a small version of Damaging Aura. And the one thing that is also missing alongside of that is the fact that he doesn't have a 100% transformation. Now, you know how I said it'd be stupid not to add Masako Yusuke? What is the deal with not adding 100% to Goro? You had it in the last game, but he's not in this game? Now, the first thought is, well, yeah. Obviously, when you add an Awakening, Togoro's already powerful as it is. You add an Awakening, obviously he's going to have to make him more powerful, and that could make him potentially broken when it comes to damage. Maybe I could see it like that. But holding off on transformations for now, I'm talking about regeneration and soul absorption. Regeneration, the picture below, could be a very interesting technique. In terms of, you make a sacrifice. You get a huge debuff in your attack for your whole team because of Toguro and whatever, but you get a significant health boost every time you use it. It could be a level 3 move or a level 2 move, but the debuff will add up. Now, I doubt they would change the model or anything, but it's an interesting move that could fit Toguro. As long as, oh my goodness. When it comes to soul absorption, very similar in terms of health grabbing, but he could release some kind of force field like aura around him that will allow him to, if you're close by him, steal your health slowly, maybe by like 2%, 3% every time. Steal your health slowly every time you're near him. So if you're trying to break his guard and he has that on, obviously he's going to be in 100% temporarily if he's not already transformed, which of course they should add. He will take some of your health away slowly, and when you're in that aura. And the final move, your final moments, could be a plain armor attack. Toguro will do this exactly as you saw the footage, but it'll be running towards your opponent, doing a slow armor attack, and is meant to be an ultimate armor attack. Hopefully a KAC doesn't get their hands on this, the current version of KACs anyway. Basically going through moves like Final Flash, Spirit Gun, and Solar Kamehameha. Does a little damage, but the whole point is to tank through the attack. And of course, they should add this as an Ultimate Awakening as well. Definitely. So Toguro having 100% as an Awakening added, and he not just only a model for his ultimate, having 100% of his 100% as an Ultimate Awakening, though giving him a significant power boost, it does make him a huge threat when you face against him in the game. Definitely something I would look forward to. And that's pretty much wraps it up for Yusuke and Toguro. In the comment section below, tell me, do you agree with this? What would you change about these characters? I'm going to do a little bit more fighter updates, hopefully, before we get some news on Jump Force. But then again, at the same time, hopefully we get some news for Jump Force in 2020. My name is SHINTONE, and until the next confirmation, I will be seeing you guys. I will. Peace.